Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, River Plate have always been considered the uptown club amongst those in the Argentine capital, but the supporters, believe me, are no less passionate or loud.
And that gets things running.
Well, Jim, there have been quite a few lethal front threes down the years, but this man, Neymar, might have been a part of the best of them all.
I would say so. I mean, they won the treble in 2014-15, so it's hard to argue against that.
In the first season, they played together too.
All three of them had great seasons, but I can't forget that game against the battle-hardened boys from Madrid, where they all scored.
Neymar got the first one, of course. The pass into him looked lucky, but was apparently intentional.
That's what they all say.
Cafu. And it's Seedorf. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Kagawa. Rafinha.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Seedorf.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Can he finish?
An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Baggio. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice sequence of passes, this.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press.
And this is Eto'o.
Well-timed, excellent interception. That's a good ball out wide.
What a throw in.
Spread out to the left. Heading backwards.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And this is Messi. And the shot!
And that's caused a worry or two.
River Plate, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
Rafinha tries making a foray down the right.
Deco will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Baggio.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Seedorf!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Has crossed into the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Rafinha. Seedorf. And it's Seedorf. And Deco. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Seedorf. And it's Kagawa. And he's being shifted off it. Neymar. Vieira. And here's Hullet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And Messi! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
And he was quick to react. Seedorf. Kagawa. And here's Baggio. Neymar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. And the pass is intercepted. Rafinha. Rafinha going full steam down the flank. Oh, that's fabulous. And that could well leave a mark. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. River Plate have themselves a chance from the spot. This to go one up. Oh, it's come off the upright. And it's half-time here. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Reflections on the first half?
Well, look, it may be 0-0, but it's had its moments. I think the most notable, of course, being the missed penalty. It could prove to be pretty costly, and we'll have to wait and see on that.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the second half gets underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Aimed beyond the defence.
A beautifully...
Neymar! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Neymar goes short. Tries a shot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Kagawa looking to be a menace in the final third. Over to the left. Seedorf. And it's Kagawa. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Neymar. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Neymar. Cannavaro. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's got away. Oh, nice touch. Played in. Up he goes! It's hit the crossbar. Neymar. Seedorf wins the duel this time. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. He's had it taken off him. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Deco. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And this is Roberto Baggio. Oh, that's nice. And he's in on goal. Shot, surely! Really well taken goal. Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of...
And Hullet! And that's definitely not his best. And this is Neymar.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
This might... Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Cambio en el River Plate. Número 26.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And it's Bellingham. River Plate do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Deco! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
And he's worked it through. Mbappe! Nedved!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That is very well defended. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mateus. Nedved. And here's Cruyff. He's being urged to shoot. Takes a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Bellingham. Now he's off and running. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Some really good ball movement. And the shot's on here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Bellingham. Played out to the left flank. Eto'o. Now that's well seen too. And it's Eto'o. And it's Deco. And here's Baggio. He's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Mbappe. 2 minutes to be added on. Could move up a gear here. He's a sharp little ball here. Mateus. Lovely. And he shoots! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever...
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. River Plate did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, River Plate have always been considered the uptown club amongst those in the Argentine capital, but the supporters, believe me, are no less passionate or loud. And as you can see, we've already started here. Seedorf. Very nicely done. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, if you're looking for a showstopper, I think we need to look no further than Kaká here, Peter. To me, it's all going to be about how much of the ball.
Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Mateus plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Eto'o. Eto'o purring through the gears. Real chance!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Kagawa. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Deco will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Kaká. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's worked it through. And Roberto Baggio. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! River Plate! First blood drawn.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Messi. It's Eto'o! It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And it's Eto'o. Cannavaro. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Mateus takes a shot! And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's on it. Can he get away? Lovely feet. Deco. Oh, nice touch. Goes for a shot. They want to be quick to recover this. Well, there's your danger man. A title that is entirely justified. 15 minutes till half-time. Seedorf. And here's Baggio. Baggio was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mateus. Seedorf. And here's Baggio. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Kaká.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Hullet. Messi. Great ball. And the finish! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Kagawa.
Seedorf.
Conjures time and space where few can.
Kaka.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Eto.
Se agregará un minuto
Cafu.
al tiempo reglamentario.
That has not gone well. And this is Hullet. Great chance! Goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
Señoras y señores,
So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
River Plate can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, it's a great ball here. He's having a shot! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Now it's Eto. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get it through? And he's surging through. They're urging him to shoot. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Good take, and is he in? He is just caressing the ball. And this is Eto.
Seedorf.
Nice physical challenge. Now, can they get him away? Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. This might spell danger. Well, what's he giving here? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Deco is standing over this one, looking here to alter the direction of the game. Roberto Baggio! And that is quite wonderful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
River Plate get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Cafu. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's fabulous. Showing good feet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And it's Seedorf.
Deco. Deco has been caught there, it's a foul.
Cambio en el River Plate. Número
So,
26.
time for changes on
Entrará al
both
campo
sides, actually.
Número 6. Cambio.
Cafu. Oh, that's nice. Bellingham, he is onto this. This looks promising. Bellingham receives it in a good position here. Roberto Baggio! Nicely aimed pass. River Plate, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. He's got away. And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that's neat. Played out wide. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And this is Cruyff. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's got through. It's bounced back off the post. And it's Nedved. Nedved touches it back. River Plate are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it's looking like too little too late.
Climbs up big! And that would have been game, set and match.
Kohler really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Cambio en el River Plate. Número 15.
River Plate can
Número
make
20.
their change now with
Número
a break in
18.
play.
Entran. Número
A poorly
13.
directed kick from the keeper,
Número
he's
22.
given it away.
Número
Van
24.
Dijk. Just 5 minutes left. Driving on and making good progress. Tries to pass it through. That's been slipped through. He is through here! Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Se agregarán
Seedorf.
3 minutos al tiempo
Seedorf
reglamentario.
puts his foot on the gas. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, super ball! And that's an excellent interception. And that is that. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, you rarely see atmosphere like this. The River folks certainly have lived up to their reputation in their noisy, boisterous, colourful, near mesmeric display. We have already started here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kagawa. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, this is intriguing.
When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. That's an imaginative pass. And this is Hullet. Cafu. River Plate controlling the possession in this early phase. Vieira. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Oh, there's the shot! Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Baggio. Hullet looks to get on the end of this. Hullet is in a really good position out wide. Oh, the ball's gone astray. That is... Oh, he's been caught napping! Hullet going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, it's a great ball here. And a chance! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. River Plate really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's Baggio. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Distributed tidily, and he skips past his man. Roberto Baggio, and that is expertly dealt with.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Kagawa really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And here's Baggio.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one. And Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Kaká plays it short. And the shot! River Plate are looking to go forward now. And this is Eto'o. Looking for option. Bullet! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. And can he finish it? And that is wildly off target.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And it's Kaka. Kaka will not want to lose out here, not against... And the shot! It's Eto'o! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Seedorf. Howson. Kagawa. Now it's Hullet. Messi. Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Eto'o. And the shot! And the first half is done. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
He's looking wide. Now it's Eto'o. And it's Seedorf. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Could move up a gear here. Vieira.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Kaka. Kaka goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Kagawa short changes him with that pass. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's a quick free kick. Seedorf goes for a shot! In he goes again! I've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Roberto Baggio is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And it's Deco. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice-looking ball. He's found a way through. Eto'o! Sensational from Eto'o! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
el River Plate. Número 26.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Cambio.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
A case now of complete control. Well, there is a look that says it all. Oh no, what has happened here? And he welcomes it in. He's shifting through the gears here. Chooses to go back. Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's cut it out. River Plate perhaps contemplating their next change here. Van Dijk has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Messi. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's a key interception. Seedorf. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, well measured. A lot of space ahead of him. Baggio gets into some space. Seedorf. And this is Inzaghi. Aimed beyond the defence. And they win it back again. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Seedorf. He's a sharp little ball here. Roberto Baggio. Cruyff. Well read. And the danger is averted.
River Plate are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence, or attack, for that matter.
Seedorf. There he goes, motoring forward. And Messi! Deco. Seedorf. Shifted it to the flank. Knocks it into space. He's picked his way through. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin.